May the Lord give you peace, brothers and sisters, and welcome to the Lenten reflection. Today, on the Tuesday of the 5th week, we have the celebration of one of the greatest characters of the Bible, Joseph, the husband of Mary. The church celebrates this great figure as the protector of the church, as the patron of the church. Saint Joseph has always been a special character in the story, in the life story of Jesus and Mary, the Holy Family, and naturally in the history of salvation. 2 Samuel today, when we read, we recognize the prophecy that comes true in the person of Jesus, for whom Joseph becomes the father. We call him foster father, a caretaker. But Joseph is a special figure, and he's special because of Jesus. We must always remember that. Why we celebrate Joseph is because of the person of Jesus. It is the person Jesus centered in the life of Joseph that he becomes famous, caretaker, protector, and also a patron of the whole church. We recognize in the Gospel of Matthew also today, as we read, a Joseph who is just man, but he's also a silent man. Joseph today is made to remember that, as Pope Francis says, as a man who was silent, but he was actively participating in the plan of God. Silent, but very active. Pope Francis also says that we can draw a couple of lessons. There are many lessons, but a couple of lessons that we can draw is how we speak, what we speak. What is the content of our speech on a daily basis? Do we have any control on our speech? As the New Testament will remind us, the letter of St. James, let us have control over our tongue. We don't know sometimes what we speak and don't speak. Joseph is that person who teaches us that we can actually have a measured way of talking, so that we don't neither overtalk nor undertalk. Secondly, what we learn from Joseph today is also to use words carefully. Perhaps we can use words more of encouragement, empowerment, and words of compassion, words of love, words of forgiveness. What is our daily speech, therefore? Today, on this feast of St. Joseph, let us recognize that Joseph was a great personality, but he was also a silent person. Silently, he followed the will of God, the purpose of God in his life. We are not expected to be totally silent, but we can take care what we speak. Our speech could be saving grace for many people around us. May St. Joseph today help us to recognize the value of words. And most of all, let us recognize that we are all centered in and around Jesus, and that is how we build our character like Joseph himself. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Happy feast.